Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Guusje van Geel. I'm from the Netherlands and creating fitness content on different platforms. Today I'm taking you with me through the way I eat, which is following the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is, in my opinion, the closest thing to following a healthy lifestyle. Keep in mind that everyone's needs are different, but this is what works for me. Also, the Gymshark sale is finally live. The Gymshark summer sale is one of the biggest Gymshark sales of the year. Make sure to go check it out because there's up to 50% off on everything on the website, so also on your favorite items. And with my personal code you get an additional discount, which is Guusje10 on top of the sale. So make sure to shop. And if you don't know what to get, make sure to watch my latest video because you will find all the information you need to shop the sale in there. Okay, let's get into it.
If you follow me on Instagram, you probably notice pretty quickly that I don't follow a strict diet. Over the years, I've tried pretty much every diet out there, but after all that experience, I realized that a healthy lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated or restrictive. In my eyes, it should just feel normal and easy to maintain. That's why I follow the 80-20 rule, and before getting into today's meals, let me quickly explain what that means. The 80-20 rule means that around 80% of the foods I eat are simple, healthy foods that help me to feel good and perform at my best. Things like protein, fruit, vegetables, potatoes, rice, and healthy fats. The other 20% is for foods I simply enjoy, whether that's a dessert or a meal out with friends, a pizza night, or a snack that isn't always considered healthy. The reason that I like this approach so much is because it's realistic. I don't believe you need to be perfect to be healthy, build a great physique, or feel good in your own skin. In fact, trying to be perfect all the time is often what makes people quit. The 80-20 rule lets me enjoy life while still working towards my health and fitness goals. It helps me to build habits that I can actually stick to, instead of following a strict plan that only works for a few weeks. At the end of the day, consistency always beats perfection. So instead of trying to eat perfectly all the time, I focus on eating well most of the time. And that is exactly what the 80-20 rule is all about. It's something that has worked really well for me, and it's also something I've recommended to all my personal training clients over the years. Don't get me wrong, I love good food, but I've also learned how to enjoy it without overdoing it. Knowing when enough is enough and listening to my body has always come quite naturally to me. And I think that comes from my background in elite sports, as I used to be an elite gymnast when I was younger. I grew up learning how to eat well and understanding portion sizes, so healthy eating always felt quite normal. So now you're probably thinking, okay, you should show us what you're eating in a day. Just good to know, I try to get a good mix of protein in, carbs, healthy fats, and enough fruits and vegetables throughout the day. But honestly, I don't track it. I just know what to do and make the right decisions for myself and do what feels right. I've worked in the fitness industry for such a long time, and I've studied in nutrition and health, so I just learned how to trust my body and know what it needs. Anyway, I love food, I love eating out, enjoying treats and living life, but I also believe in keeping things simple. Because you've probably heard the saying, a dream body is not a dream body if it's a nightmare to maintain. And I stand by this for 100%. So welcome to a what I eat in a day. Every day looks a little different, but my main goal is always the same, making sure I get enough protein throughout the day and enjoy food. And once I've done that and I feel full and energized and satisfied, I'm happy. So don't expect perfection. At the end of the day, I'm only human too, so let's all enjoy food and not see it as our enemy. We are starting with breakfast, which is usually around 11 a.m. for me. I went for what I consider a pretty traditional Dutch breakfast. 2 slices of whole wheat bread, a little bit of light butter underneath, cheese, chicken, and egg. And on the side, I have a bowl of fresh strawberries and a protein yogurt drink. And I always try to include a source of protein with every meal I eat because it keeps me feeling full and helps reduce the urge to eat more than I actually need. And of course, we also want to make sure we're getting enough protein in throughout the day to support our goals. For lunch, I had some leftovers from yesterday's dinner. We had seasoned chicken with Turkish bread, bell peppers, and cucumber. I put the leftovers in a bowl with a little garlic sauce and some kind of spicy sauce. There are sweet pointed peppers mixed in, and I added some cucumber on the side. Alongside that, I had a protein coffee. This is definitely one of my favorites. I make it with regular milk. This is the iced latte flavor and it's so good, so really recommending this one. Personally, for me, regular milk is just irreplaceable, so I'm sticking to that, and I never hopped on the milk trend, I guess. I'm sorry. This is a very unpopular thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry. For dinner, we had a burrito bowl. It was loaded with fresh guacamole, pineapple, rice, jalapenos, Mexican seasoned chicken, creme fraiche, tomato, cheese, lettuce, and once again, some spicy sauce. This was a pretty big meal, and after dinner I ended up somewhere around 1950 calories for this day. Right now I'm eating at maintenance, which for me is usually somewhere between 1900 and 2200 calories per day. Personally, that's enough to support the goals I'm working towards. This while still keeping my energy levels high and helping me feel my best throughout the day. And last, I had some snacks while watching a movie. I went for some crisps and chocolate. I never take much of anything, so add another, 350 or 400 calories on top.
Thank you so much for watching my YouTube video. I hope you liked it. I hope it gave you some inspiration. That's the only reason why I'm sharing this. I hope that the 80-20 rule maybe is something for you, because as I said, in my opinion, it's the closest thing to a normal healthy lifestyle where you don't have too many restrictions but still can feel your best and energized. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and I see you next time.